Yo, it's your boy Dctree, and this is Dctree-Nation, the channel on YouTube that covers hoops and heroes. And today we're talking hoops, talking Josh Primo, y'all. And I gotta say, man, he's showing great leadership because he's already showing props to his new teammates.
Not bad, not bad.
Like I said, man, that's what you want to see from a leader. That's what you want to see by one of the better players on the team. And although this is just his second year, expectations for Primo are pretty high, so you love to see this. Also, on the other end, I'm glad that Blake Wesley and Malachi are playing well against him in practice. It's going to push him to be stronger.
I have the power!
Because it's a simple formula when it comes to sports. You get better by playing with people better than you, and then eventually it takes your game to the next level. So if Blake, Malachi, and Primo can get on the same page with one another, get that chemistry, continue to build on that chemistry, man, is no one going to be able to stop them in this league eventually.
In his face! In his face! Yes! In the face!
I have to say, I'm really impressed by the Spurs pickups in the last couple years. You know, I've been very critical of them when it comes to not picking size. But, man, Primo seems like he's getting better by the day. And you have great players like Blake Wesley and Malachi with great potential to push each other to be greater, man. I really can feel the chemistry, man. I really feel something special is going to happen eventually with this group.
You can feel it. I can feel the power.
Because honestly, I think most Spurs fans and Spurs Nation in general expect Primo to take over the point guard position. But I'm not completely convinced that he's a point guard. He may be better served at the shooting guard position, especially if Blake Wesley is already showing signs of being, you know, the quicker of the two. You know, Blake Wesley is known for his quickness, his athleticism. What holds him back is his ability to, you know, pass the ball and not turn the ball over. Now, turnovers is a huge deal with Greg Popovich, so that's probably going to keep him on the bench for a little while. But if he can somehow hone that area of his game, don't be surprised to see a backcourt of Blake Wesley and Primo starting sometime next year, playing together sometime next season, because, you know, he has the tools to be, you know, a problem for opposing teams. Primo goes on to have good things to say about Blake Wesley and Malachi, but he talked about how great offensively and defensively Blake is, and that's a big deal for me. Our defense is going to take a hit without DJ, so to hear that Blake Wesley is a defensive player, that's awesome. Also, Malachi being really savvy. He's known for his mid-range game. That's another aspect the Spurs have lost with the trade of DJ. So I'm glad to hear that. The guy is physical and ready to go. So all in all, I'm glad that Primo is impressed, because if he's impressed, then chances are these guys can hoop, because Primo can hoop. So, man, all in all, man, that is a great feeling to have for the San Antonio Spurs if you have these young guys together. All right, guys, that's it for this one. Gotta say, this is the new era of Spurs basketball, of Spurs Nation. No, you know, DJ, no Lonnie, no Derek White. It's wild when you really think about that. Now we're dependent on, you know, Josh Primo already. We still got Keldon for the time being, and we got new blood, new talent, new possibilities. Okay, I gotta admit, to a certain extent, it is exciting to see, you know, the Spurs get so many players that seem to have, you know, good longevity in this league, good talent. So we'll see where this goes. I'm going to approach this with an open mind. You know, it's still a little sore that my dog DJ is in here, but it's all good, man. You know, I'm a Spurs fan for life. All right, guys, that's it for this one. Let me know in the comment section how you feeling about Josh Primo and his chemistry and leadership, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.